Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. So on this video we're going to talk about this Supergoop facial sunscreens. So let's start with the Supergoop Unseen SPF 40+++, dubbed as the original invisible sunscreen. It works on all skin tones, types, and texture, and it is fragrance free. This contains avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene, which are chemical sunscreen ingredients. They act as filter, capturing the sun's UVA and UVB rays and dissipating them as energy. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. As you can see, it kind of reminds me of a makeup primer, and that is because this has a silicone-based formula. It looks clear and applies unseen. So this is fantastic on its own. The gripping power on this sunscreen makes it perfect under makeup. And since again this is silicone based, it really acts as a good primer under the skin. And the fact also that it's clear and invisible, it doesn't have any white cast, so I really love this under makeup. This sunscreen really applies like butter. It glides so smoothly on my skin, just like a silicone primer would. And I like that you can't really see it on my skin. It's very clear. And as you would notice, it really blurred out my pores and my skin feels super smooth. But I don't prefer using this by its own, especially on my combination skin, because at the end of the day, I look extra dewy and extra oily. Now, after the Glowscreen sunscreen, the main difference when it comes to ingredients, the key ingredient that is missing here that is in the Unseen sunscreen is the homosalate, but this one has octocrylene 10%, and this one has only 4% of the octocrylene. I actually appreciate this sunscreen more as is without any makeup because of its pearlescent, gorgeous, dewy glow. So if I don't wear makeup, this is my go-to sunscreen. It's a hybrid illuminator. It has SPF 40 and it's also a primer, so it's just magical. Just like the Unseen, this is also a good primer under makeup. But besides instant glow and acting as a makeup gripping primer, it is packed with good for skin ingredients like hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5 to boost moisture in the skin and leave it soft and radiant. It also contains a cocoa peptides to help protect from blue light damage. And lastly, sea lavender, which provides powerful antioxidant protection while also supporting long-lasting hydration. Out of the 3 facial sunscreens that I have, this sunscreen is my most used sunscreen. I'm also going to show you how it looks like under makeup. Put my foundation on my right side with the Unseen sunscreen. So this is how the sunscreens look like under makeup. This side is the Unseen and this side is the Glowscreen. And even under makeup, you can really see that on the Glowscreen side, you'll see the glow on my face. Although since I have combination skin, on the Unseen side, on like the 4th or 5th hour, I would see some oil seeping through, so it's not totally matte. But I don't mind it, I just blot it and I just put powder on it. But you'll see that they're just not good sunscreen, they're also good makeup base or makeup primers. So the last sunscreen that we're going to talk about is the resetting powder, and this one has SPF 45, so this has the highest SPF among the 3, and this is also the only mineral sunscreen amongst the 3. The active ingredient on this sunscreen is zinc oxide with 24.7%. So if you prefer a mineral sunscreen over a chemical sunscreen, then this is for you. When I got this, I was really confused on how to use it. I was confused with the packaging. It didn't show any instructions. So on this video, I'm going to show you how to operate this because the first time I had it, I was so confused with the packaging. So you first open this. So there's the powder at the bottom and then the brush on top. And there's a cap here in the middle. So what you do with that is you remove that yellow cap. So now that it's removed, the powder from the bottom can easily go through the brush. Then you just have to twist and pull down. And you can see the powder coming out. I usually tap it on my hand first because it kind of takes a long time for the powder to travel to the brush, and then when I see that there's powder, that's the time I apply it on my face. I would say that this is my least favorite out of the three, just because of how complicated it is. See, I have to like tap it so many times for it to disperse the product. Personally, I also wouldn't recommend you using this as your sole sun protection, because you really don't know how much to put on to make sure that it's sufficient enough to protect you from the sun. And since this is a powder, you really don't know if you cover your entire face with it. If you go over with this, you're gonna have a cake face and you're gonna run out of this product so fast. Instead, I recommend you using either two of this sunscreen first and then just use this to touch up throughout the day. It's actually perfect for summer events when you have a full glam face and you can't really put on a sunscreen on top because it would ruin your makeup. So this one kind of acts as your touch-up powder or setting spray with sunscreen in it, and it doesn't have any flashback. I got the shade Translucent, which I really like, but they also come in 3 more shades. So if you don't like a translucent powder and you like a powder that suits more of your skin tone, then you have 3 more options to choose from. So there you have it. That's my review on this 3 sunscreens from Supergoop. I hope that you find this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button and hit that notification button so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much, dolls, again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.